Hey, this is Renew Education. Let's look at this one. Let me put the pano up. This one I call occupation, and it's only because his teeth are pretty mashed up in the front. He's used them mostly to chew because he's missing his primary chewing premolar here and the entire primary chewing area here. Now, I would give this guy a red, but because of that, I'm kind of lightening it up. But also, he is a knife sharpener. He sharpens knives for a living, and for some reason, he's always holding tools or things in his teeth, and he's holding them on the front teeth because it's just a habit, I guess. And so, really, a lot of the chipping here comes down to his occupation. That I'm going to give him an orange for occupational habits, but it's not quite the failing front teeth that I want to kind of note a red for because of somebody's use of their jaw. You still got to watch this, but he is aware of his habit. He knows that he's doing this and he knows he's breaking his teeth. So I tell him, obviously, if you're going to pay for something to be fixed, and you're going to misuse it, then you might as well not pay to get fixed in the first place if you're not going to stop this habit that's destroying the front of the teeth. Let's look at the rest of the treatment assessment information. So I give him an orange on the failing front teeth. I give him an orange on this chew pattern because he doesn't have any back teeth. He's going to orange on his posterior support because he has some posterior support. And I'll give him a green on the bone density, light green on the facial, and the light green on the sinus. So that's the nice thing here. Let's look at this ridge. This is a great starter quadrant type implant dentistry type of case. And let's look at number 5 area here. And this is where, when the teeth were extracted, you get a collapse a little bit of that facial plate that was there, but there probably wasn't that much that was lost. So we still have a good amount of bone. I did put some implants in. Let's see if we can find that one. Here we go. So let's zero in on that a little bit. You're going to have to pass this little crestal thing by a couple millimeters here. And then you want to get it fully emerged in the bone. But looks pretty good. Pretty straightforward stuff. Let's go back one more to go to this center part. This is about the number 4 area. And you can see how much difference the bone has changed in anatomy. But the bone quality is really great, and the sinus is further up. And let's see which one that one is. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So if I zero in on that, oh, it's a little bit more anterior. Okay. And I would probably bring that up closer like that. Something like that. So that's nicely immersed in the bone. You've got nice position for the teeth. You're going right over the working cusp with the lower. A little bit tricky because you got to line these up right to get those in appropriately if you're going to do all 3. You could do a 3-unit bridge here as well if you wanted to. And then that's what that one looks like here. So you don't have to bump into the floor of the sinus there. This is just virtual, but this is a really, really great case for somebody that's doing a beginning case, is looking at quadrant dentistry, doing 3 implants in a row. So yeah, this is pretty ideal. And let's look at the last one here over on that side. Let's narrow in on that. And here we go. So yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid. So bone quality is really great. Ridge is great. You can do a longer implant here. You got some guiding teeth here to guide that in, get that in straight. Yeah, and he's already successful with an implant at the base there. So this is a great starter case for some beginning dentists looking to choose a case You've got a nice premolar position here. You got nice premolar positions here to work with. You've got a lot of generous root. You don't have any anatomy really to worry about. The bone quality is really good, and the ridge heights here, you got a lot of clearance. So there's a lot of good things about this case to kind of work on. The only concern is when you see him and he smiles and his teeth are all mashed up in the front, it's a little bit disconcerting. You think, oh my God, it's a collapsed bite kind of case, but he's not. So, but that's it for this one. Pretty simple. It's nice when things are easy. And check us out on our Facebook. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe to us on YouTube. And wait for us, look for us on our broadcast. If you haven't done ours already, and you can actually answer some questions there, have some questions answered. Smarter. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks.